Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. It's been a while since I've done a video. I'm coming to talk about the artificial suns that I usually talk about in my past videos. I just now dug up some information on something called Synlight, S-Y-N-L-I-G-H-T, which distributes 149 projector film wave lights into the industrial atmosphere. So, before I go into this video, I had a personal experience in my reality, which I call my dream, and I'm going to share a bit of it before I go into this. Now, last night I had a dream that I was sitting in front of the horizon in my car, and I saw the sun, well, what appeared to be the sun rising. And the way that it was rising, it wasn't a natural rise. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't a natural rise. So, as it was rising, it looked like somebody was projecting it onto a screen within the horizon zone. So I said to myself in a dream, I said, what if we were in a room that we assume was an earth, and they turn on the light in this room by way of holographic sunlight rays or holographic radiation, sunlight beams? So I woke up, started doing my research, and it's a lot of information for me to remember, but they do distribute 149 radiative beams throughout the atmosphere, and they did this in a Germantown in India. And I'm about to give the information, so excuse me for not looking directly into the camera as I read this information. This is from the Indian Express. It says, on March the 23rd this year, the world's largest artificial sun started emitting light in Germantown, Jülich. Jülich is J-U-L-I-C-H. The town is situated 30 kilometers west of Cologne city in western Germany. The artificial sun, which is powered by 149 industrial-grade film projector spotlights, is designed to create an alternate source of energy which can in turn be used to generate climate-friendly fuel. The experiment has been officially named Synlight, S-Y-N-L-I-G-H-T. The project has been designed by German Aerospace Center, DLR, scientists. The project has been set up in a 3-story building, and each projector emits light which is 4,000 times the average bulb. A report published on DLR website states scientists can focus these radiators on an area of 20 by 20 centimeters with Synlight's 350 kilowatt array. This results in 10,000 times the intensity of the solar radiation at Earth's surface. Temperatures at the target point of the lamps can reach up to 3,000 degrees Celsius. Now, so this tells me that the majority of what we assume is blackouts, or what we call dark solar emitters. What we assume is a reality within these functions is artificial. What we assume within the jurisdiction of certain eclipse is artificial, meaning that they are having complications. So what they do is tell you that we're going to have an eclipse, when in actuality the bulbs within this system, this radiator system, is malfunctioning. So they have to come up with a story to let you know that. Now, the radiative system that is set up within these artificial suns, what it does is it restructs and reconstructs our DNA. It turns off and turns on DNA. It emits sound waves, which is in a pattern of thoughts and blueprint intensities, which goes into our DNA and inserts patterns of thought waves, which can cause you to be aggressive, cause you to be passive, cause you to go offline, because everything around you is sound. It's just that you can hear some and you can't hear many sound waves that's distributed within the functions of your cochlea, within your ear rhythm, or within your drum bass. In our ear, we have something called a cochlea, which is connected to our brain. Our eyes are connected to our brain. So this artificial sunlight, right, which is being distributed throughout the earth waves, what it does is it causes you to see images which is not real. It causes you to even see people which is not real. It causes you to have thoughts that is not real. They can emit these artificial source of sun rays into your food and distribute that into your subconscious. Your subconscious will make something that is not real a reality for you. So everything that you see around you is artificial, even though you can feel it. I was in a sauna the other day, and the preacher was in a sauna. He was talking about how certain things within metaphysics and quantum physics is not believable. Not that I believe everything within the functions of it, because as I said, these things are all man-made subjects. But at the same time, my own common sense takes on what I feel. I don't go off what I see or what I hear. I go off what I feel. Why? Because I am a spiritual entity. And this causes me to go beyond being an empath. I'm not just an empath. You get what I'm saying? I'm part of the universe. I am the elements within the universal construct. So therefore, my DNA even goes beyond what's inside of this physical body. So these light wave frequencies is distributing certain entities into this realm that we call the physical density of light, because we are light beings. So therefore, when they can reconstruct your mind, which is where your thoughts, which is light, is coming from, they can reconstruct your acts, your waves, your reality, and where you come from and where you go from here. This is what they're doing. They're trying to be able to use you as an elevator to advance into other dimensions, because there are certain beings here who doesn't have a light density within their physical body or within their physical mind to be able to elevate out of this body beyond what we call death into other dimensions. So therefore, they are stuck here and they are being recycled and reincarnated into this physical density of light, which we call the physical realm. All right, so for all of you who thought that I was crazy when I said that they are not, they are artificial suns being distributed into the atmosphere of what we call the universe, I'm not crazy. Go look it up. It's called Synlight, SYNLIGHT. Sorry, it's SYNLIGHT. So with that much said, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.